Well, good afternoon, everybody. It has been a long time. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your holidays are going to go well. Things are rough here. I just wanted to quickly show what is going on in the game right now. So let's zoom in here and just show you. This is the updated enemy card. This is an escort predator. Um, so we can kind of ignore that right now, but each aircraft card will represent more than one plane, like a squadron, which is initially what I wanted to do. But I just like the artwork so much that I wanted to just kind of, make that front and center. So now the cards are poker sized, and they have various. Let me just sort of scroll here. They have. Let me flip this over. They have various. They're basically the same card, but now there's just more than one plane. Okay, you might notice, I don't know how well you know the aircraft cards, but so now you have a certain amount of damage. So here you'll see there's three. This aircraft can take 3 hits, or aircraft card. This squadron, this group can take 4 hits. Okay, the rating numbers are the same. Okay, I updated the vector graphics. You can see now it's black with a little gradient red. I don't know if it's easier to read. You have any feedback on that? Let me know that this is the updated card. Okay, and it starts like this. Okay, now the other thing is this uses significantly less dice. So what happens now is we have up to 2 attack tracer dice. Okay, these are going to be the red dice. Generally, when we roll, we're going to be adding. So let's just say, ignore the vector, but let's just say it's coming from 12 o'clock high. Well, let me just change the cards. So this aircraft is coming 12 o'clock low. I'm sorry, low. I want it to be high. I just want to use. We'll just pretend it's high. Okay, and I'm going to use the bombardier location, the front nose gun, and I'm going to use the navigators, the cheek guns. Okay, so they're both able to fire, and this is the updated. This is the updated card. This is level two, three. I forget now. One, two, three. This is level 3. So this card actually gives you a bonus, but we're going to ignore that for now. Let's pretend this is the novice card. So he's got 1 ammo die, okay? And then the navigator, is also going to use his ammo die. And we're going to roll these together, okay? Now what happens is if we roll a 6, I'm going to take that mulligan. I'm going to re-roll that tracer dice. Okay. So if we roll a 6 or higher, this is like a dice pool system is what I'm using. So if we roll a 6 or higher, automatic hit. So now we got 2 hits on this aircraft. So we got 1, then we go move it to the second position. On the next hit, this aircraft is gone. Okay. Now, had I rolled a 6 on this tracer round, okay, that would have allowed me to shift one of the dice up +1. So if I happen to roll a 5 on that and a 6 on the tracer round, then I could move this miss into a hit, into a 6, and then I would hit twice. Does that make sense? So that's how I'm doing the combat right now. Through some bonuses, I can also add in another what do you call it, ammo die. So now, this is what would happen if I roll. Okay, so this time I only got 1 hit, right? So this is what I'm doing right now. It seems to be working okay so far. I kind of like this. I could also add in, like I said, there might be a bonus where I can put in an extra tracer round. So that would give me, oh, almost. So um, it it increases the odds, and I think I'm going to do some special events, if you roll all sixes or all ones or something like that, I think I might add that into the game as well. So this is how it is working. Then the aircraft, the escorts are now able to do this, which is suppressing a fighter group. So if they're suppressed, this fighter group will not be able to attack the bomber. There's where is the let me just see here. So this is a special card. You notice the two red lines, the red bars on the left. So this card I would be able to suppress both fighter groups at once as long as this card is in play. Again, that's just how I'm doing things now. This might change. I don't know. But this is the air combat right now. And as you see, the game board is slightly different. Pretty much the same. I am also thinking of including the squadron card in the base game. There's a squadron card. I think I'm going to include that in the base game. And the B-17 version had the squadron play. I'm debating what to do there. There's updated landing and takeoff. You'll see there's new cards for taking off and landing that are optional to use, but if you want to add some more fun in the game, that'll be there available for you, I think. The price has come down a little bit. I am also toying with the idea of taking the dice out of the game and letting players just supply their own dice. I don't know, in this day and age, I don't know. You might have so many, especially for players upgrading from the previous version, version 2.0 through Hell and Back. You already have the dice and the cubes, so I'm thinking of adding them as a separate purchase if people want it, and then that would further reduce the cost of the base game. And I think that might be the best way to go. I don't know. I'm really trying to get the cost down. The game nobody buys the game, which is unfortunate because I think the game is fun. And the feedback I've gotten from everybody is it's fun. So if you have any feedback on this, let me know. If there's any weird questions, or not weird questions, but is there anything weird that you have a question about or something I forgot to mention, let me know. But that's how combat is working. So now you'll have 2 slots for escorts, only 2, and up to 4. What's the word? 4. I can't think of the word. 4 positions, 4 spaces for enemy aircraft, and the back row cannot be attacked by the escorts. That's how I'm doing it right now. And there'll also be a new vertical attack. I mentioned this before. Vertical attack aircraft as well, if attacking the bomber. I have to complete the rules for that as well. Let's see. That's kind of there's a couple of small artwork changed. So now the aircraft cards, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but these will be in the base deck now, not as a separate deck. I think it's the best idea. And again, it'll reduce the cost a little bit. And not having the what is the word? Not having the tarot cards also will reduce the cost a little bit. I did toy with having the fighters actually be single cards spaced out on the game board of what it just seems like a little crazy with the amount of things that you have to like move around. So I didn't go there, but I thought that would be fun. You would really have like a nice visual representation of where planes are coming, but it really increases the amount of things you got to shuffle around the board, and because there's damage cubes on the board, you can't slide the cards. You got to pick them up. So to me, it's a little like Mendokusai. I'm sorry, that was Japanese. Troublesome. It's a little bothersome to do that. So this is what I'm doing now. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Thanks for watching. Again, happy holidays. I'm hoping I can get this done, in the early part of not January, of next year. I really hope. There's just been a lot of problems here. So let's cross our fingers. And again, have a good New Year. Have a good Christmas or whatever you're celebrating, and enjoy. Thanks for your support, and have a wonderful day.